Congratulations on choosing the gourmet cookie dough for your group's fundraiser, and welcome to our short video presentation on how to run a successful fundraiser. So currently, your order brochures are on their way to you. This comes first class or priority mail, so you should receive them in the next 2 to 3 business days. So right now is a great time for you to plan your fundraiser's kickoff. At your kickoff, you want to have all your members present where you're going to hand off these forms. One of the first things you want to go over is why you're doing the fundraiser. Let your members know that you're raising money to buy uniforms, or if you're building something at the church or the school, or if it's for sheet music or for travel. Whatever it's for, just letting your members know is going to give them a lot of motivation of what they're striving for in this fundraiser. Next up, set a goal of what each member needs to sell. So if you already know to hit your financial goal, everybody needs to sell 10 tubs each, well, let them know they got to sell 12 tubs each. So give yourself that buffer. Next up, in this group setting, have everybody write down minimum 10, upwards of 20 people who they plan to go see. So make sure everybody has a pen so they can write these things down. And don't volunteer the information. Ask them, who should you go see? So some of your go-getters will say, your aunt, your uncle, grandpa, grandma. And the ones who aren't quite sure what to do, they're going to listen to this and get ideas. Oh yeah, maybe my tutor or my music teacher. So do this in a group setting where they establish 10 to 20 people of who they plan to go see. Now, set a deadline for your fundraiser. The shorter the better. You don't want to give them too long. So ideally, 2 weeks is a great amount of time to give your group. And reserve a third week as your backup plan. So what I mean by that is after the 2 weeks, when everything's handed in, if you have some of your members that kind of were stragglers and they didn't sell as much as you know they could, give them that week extension. Say, you know, you got one more week to sell these amount of additional tubs. So bonus week in your back pocket. Next up, during the duration of your fundraiser, make sure your members hear the success stories. So if you know Jennifer went out and sold 20 tubs of cookie dough, let everybody know. If you already know a couple kids might be struggling, pull them aside. Give them a one-on-one pep talk on what they need to do. Now, at the end of your campaign, you're going to have all the forms returned back with the monies raised. You'll use our yellow master sheet that's coming in the package. That's what we call the master tally form. So tally up what your whole group sold, and you'll call us to place your order. We're going to go over how much you raised, how much profit you made, and what your cost is. And as always, you keep your profit and only pay your cost. Then we'll establish the delivery. Delivery is always 2 weeks from the time that you place your order. And you can pick any day from then onward. And as far as the time that it delivers, you actually get to pick the hour window. So it's any time between 9 and 5. So you can pick 9 to 10, first thing in the morning, or at lunchtime, or even the end of the day, 4 to 5. Whatever best suits and whatever is the most convenient for your group. You pick the time. Now delivery is going to come in cases. There's 6 tubs per case, each flavor in their respective cases. When this delivers, the best way is to keep all your flavors lined up just like there are on the order form, and set up a line of distribution for each of your members, and reuse those cases that the tubs come in as carriers. So plan your distribution when deliveries comes to you so that you can get the cookie dough to your customers as soon as possible. So last thing to think of is a prize program. Sometimes simple is best. A pizza party. Maybe say to your members, the top 5 or the top 10 members that make the most sales get invited to a pizza party with the coach or the teacher or the youth pastor. You'll be surprised how much that motivates them, and that's the least expensive but the most effective prize that you can do. So thank you for listening to our short video. We wish you the most success possible in your fundraiser. Call us anytime if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing the results and helping you get your order placed. Thank you very much, and bye for now.